Nestled in eastern Osun State, bordered by Ekiti, Ife, Egbomina, and Orio, Ijeshaland is often called the gold embroidery of Yoruba culture, rich, intricate, and impossible to overlook. Its rolling hills and fertile lands carry centuries of history, where legends, warriors, and scholars left their mark. The founding story begins with Ajibogun, Owa, son of Oduduwa. When Oduduwa was struck blind, Ajibogun fetched seawater to heal him, earning the title Obukan, the one who fetched seawater. He later set out from Ife to found his own domain, and around 1350 his descendant Aoles established Ijesha, the capital of Ijeshaland. The Owa throne, still revered today, carries this lineage of courage and faith. Historically, the Ijesha thrived on farming, trade, and craftsmanship, producing yam, cassava, and cocoa, along with textiles, pottery, and metalworks. Ilese became a bustling hub where markets echoed with bargains and griots sang of heroes. Politically, the Owa Adimola, backed by chiefs and a council of elders, ensured stability and continuity, while oral traditions preserved their identity. One defining chapter was the Koriji War 1877 to 1893. Under the fearless command of Iwude Festival, the Ijesha allied with Ekiti and Egbomina in a 16-year struggle against Ibadan domination. The eventual peace treaty reshaped Yoruba politics, and Iwude's legacy as a warrior remains legendary. Later, British colonization forced adaptation, but the Ijesha held onto their autonomy through resilience and negotiation. The Owa throne is guarded by 13 kingmakers, drawn from councils like the Agba Ijesha, the Ora Council, and the Elegbi military commanders. Succession rotates among 4 dynasties, Biladu, Bilagbeo, Baileora, and Biloro Oluodo, ensuring fairness. Becoming king means passing both lineage checks and Ifo divination, where governance meets spirituality. Culture in Ijeshaland is vibrant, anchored in festivals, music, and craftsmanship. The Iwude Festival, held annually in Ijesha, unites communities with parades, drumming, and homage to the Owa. The Ogun Festival, honoring the god of iron, reflects the people's warrior roots, while smaller masquerade displays keep ancestral traditions alive. Music and dance, with drums like the gongon and bata, infuse every ceremony with rhythm and meaning. The Ijesha are also renowned for their skills. Blacksmiths, potters, and weavers shaped daily life, while women dominated markets with textile trade and beadwork. Traditional crafts like Adaya cloth dyeing and metal tools became symbols of pride, passed from generation to generation. Food completes the cultural picture. The people relish pounded yam with igusi or ifo rairo, a symbol of hospitality and strength. Omla with bigairai, mwomwo, and akra are everyday favorites, while festivals see families gather around steaming pots, turning meals into memories. Education and scholarship remain central. The new University of Ilese stands as a beacon of higher learning, alongside institutions like the Osun State College of Health Technology and the School of Nursing and Midwifery, Ilese. These centers continue a tradition of intellectual pursuit that dates back to missionary schools of the colonial era. Notable figures from Ijeshaland include Iwude, the war general of the Koriji War, whose courage still inspires. In modern times, Chief Bola Ige, a former Attorney General of Nigeria, stood tall as a statesman. Justice Kayode Eso, famed for his fearless judgments, and Professor Bolana O, a pioneering historian, carried Ijesha influence into law, politics, and academia. A fun fact, Ijeshaland was one of the richest producers of cocoa in the colonial economy. This prosperity built schools, churches, and roads long before independence. In the 19th century, Afro-Brazilian returnees like Chief Candido João de Rocha, born in Bahia to an Ijesha father, brought wealth, influence, and cultural connections back to Nigeria, rising to prominence as the Lodifier of Ijesha. Historical accounts also trace Ijesha ancestry in Lagos royalty, with Oba Olegun Kutra, who ascended the throne in 1749, believed to have had an Ijesha father, linking Ijeshaland directly to the royal line of Lagos. Today, Ijeshaland balances tradition with modernity. Its festivals attract tourists, its universities train the next generation, and its markets still hum with life. For the global Black story, Ijesha's resilience in war, creativity in art, and success in trade mirror the broader African narrative of struggle and triumph. In Ijeshaland, history is not just remembered, it is lived daily. If you love this journey, don't forget to like and subscribe, because the soul of Africa has so much more to reveal.